Hi there. Aren't you going to speak to me? I'm waiting to hear you say hi. That's better. You know who this is, don't you? This is King Louie. Ooh, a hooba-dooba-dooba-doo. You remember me from Jungle Book? I thought you would. But let me ask you this. Did you know that Robin Hood and I were friends long, long ago? Honest. I knew Rob almost as well as I know you. And you know what pals you and I have been ever since the movie Jungle Book. Well, let me tell you a secret that no one knows except you and me. King Louie and Robin Hood were friends long ago. If you believe in make-believe, you'll find that this is so. They used to hang around together like a set of twins. That's the way that they became the very best of friends. You would see those cats together all the time. If you'd see one, you'd know the other wasn't far behind. Like two peas inside a pot or two roosters on one lightning rod. No greater friendship ever stood than King Louie and Robin Hood. Now King Louie and Robin Hood were friends long ago. If you believe in make-believe, you'll find that this is so. They used to hang around together like a set of twins. That's the way that they became the very best of friends. It's no secret that Robin Hood's very best friend, aside from me that is, was a cat named Little John. You talk about a character, man, he was too much. To begin with, he was supposed to be Rob's right-hand man, the one who would help protect Rob in case of danger. Well, let me tell you cats something about Little John. He couldn't hit the side of a barn with a bass fiddle. Putting a bow and arrow in his hand was a dangerous thing, but Robin Hood always wanted Little John along with him. The main reason, of course, was because Little John was big and strong and wasn't afraid of anybody. Even though he wasn't too good with the bow and arrow, he could lick most anybody around. Boy, was he strong. Nothing Little John liked better than to sit under a shaded tree in Sherwood Forest and tell about the things that he and Robin had done, especially if there were a lot of little boys and girls around to listen to his stories. Robin and me, we cover many a mile. We travel like we're ready to fight for anything worthwhile. I don't mean to brag, but we're a sight to behold. Outfoxing the king of all his silver and gold. Now Rob can shoot an apple off the top of your head and never even leave a bald spot. He puts some English on the arrow and then lets go. He peels it and slices it with just one shot. Oh, Robin and me, the reason we're such a hit. We try and never say die and never say quit. The sheriff of Nottingham's the first to agree. We're a thorn in his side. Oh, Robin and me. Woo! Robin and me, the reason we're such a hit. We try, never say die and never say quit. The sheriff of Nottingham's the first to agree. We're a thorn in his side, and he'd love to hide from me and my good friend Robin. Oh, Mama, Do you know what most little boys and girls ask about when I'm telling them the story of Robin Hood? They want to know all about his home, where he lived and how it looked. Well, close your eyes and imagine you're going on a long trip with me. Are your eyes closed? Okay, here we go to Sherwood Forest. Far away from worldly cares is Sherwood Forest. Oh, where life is so at ease. You barely feel the breeze as it rustles up the leaves in time to hear a song or two. That old man Medlock wrote just for you. Every night the stars come out and lift the evening veils of shade. You can hear the crickets saying, man, we've got it made. When the crocus and the rosebud say good morning to the dawn, something's wrong with you if this don't turn you on. Now would you like to come and visit Sherwood Forest someday soon? We'd love to have you come. There's lots and lots of room. Though it sounds expensive, you don't have to be a millionaire. Just close your eyes and dream, and you'll be there. Would you like to come and visit Sherwood Forest someday soon? We'd love to have you come. Why, there's lots and lots of room. Though it sounds expensive, you don't have to be a millionaire. Just close your eyes and dream, and you'll be there. Close your eyes and dream, and you'll be there. Although Prince John called himself the king, everyone else called him the Phony King. He was so ugly and so mean and so bad that no one liked him, not even me. Oh, the world will sing of an English king 1,000 years from now, and not because he passed some laws or had that lofty brow. While bonny good King Richard leads the great crusade he's on, we'll all have to slave away for good for nothing John. Incredible as he is inept, whenever the history books are kept, they'll call him the Phony King of England.
A pop on the Phony King of England.
He sits alone on a giant throne, pretending he's the king. The little tyke who's rather like a puppet on a string, and throws an angry tantrum if he cannot have his way, then calls for mom while sucking his thumb. He doesn't want to play. Too late to be known as John the First. He should have been known as John the Worst. A pox on the phony king of England. While he taxes us to pieces and he robs us of our bread, King Richard's crown keeps slipping down around that pointed head. But while there is a merry man in Robin's wily pack, we'll find a way to make him pay and steal our money back. A minute before he knows we're there, old Rob will snatch his underwear. The breezy and uneasy king of England, the sniveling, graveling, blubbering, blabbering, measly, weasley, gibbering, jabbering, plundering, plottering, wheeling, dealing, Prince John, the phony king of England. I've never seen Rob so worried as he was when he found out that the king had arrested Friar Tuck and was going to have him executed. Wow, what an awful word. In short, they were going to do something awful to him. We weren't sure just what it would be, but we knew one thing. If Rob didn't get him out of jail in time, we would never see Friar Tuck again. And if we good guys don't do something soon to stop the bad guys from doing away with the good guys, there won't be anyone left around here but just the bad guys. Ain't that the truth? Friar Tuck is running out of luck. The sheriff threw the book at him and he forgot to duck. Robin Hood and Little John and all the merry men are gonna try to save his neck before they do him in. Oh, we can't let the friar down. Life's a ball when he's around. He loves to sneeze and he loves to cough, but he can't do either with his head chopped off. Ain't that the truth? Friar Tuck is running out of luck. The sheriff threw the book at him and he forgot to duck. A Robin Hood and Little John and all the merry men are gonna try to save his neck before they do him in. We've got to save the friar, it's the only thing to do. The friar's in a pickle, oh, the friar's in a stew. We've got to save the friar or it will be goodbye until we meet at the great Sherwood Forest in the sky. Friar Tuck is running out of luck. The sheriff threw the book at him and he forgot to duck. Now Robin Hood and Little John and all the merry men are going to try to save his neck before they do him in. One day, while Rob and his merry men were having some time off, Rob decided to go pay a visit to the little red schoolhouse where he had gone to school as a little boy. He remembered how they used to sing and play and how happy they were all the time. Boy, was he excited. He even practiced on some of the songs as he walked along the little pathway that led to the school. Mary had a little lamb, a little lamb, a little lamb, oh, boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. As he got closer, he heard the children singing, but there was no laughter in their voices. They didn't sound happy, not like they did when he was in school. And the reason they were unhappy was because the old mean sheriff had taken all the money away from their mamas and daddies. They had very little food at home and no warm clothes to wear at all. And even on Christmas Day, what do you think? Even Santa Claus didn't have enough money to bring them any toys. Robin Hood felt so sad as he stood outside the window of the little red schoolhouse and listened.
Merry men, make the world laugh again.
Put a smile on every face, make the world a better place.
Merry men, everyone needs a friend.
Love thy neighbor and you'll see just how friendly friends can be. Fill your heart with love, it's so much fun to do.
It feels so good,
And it looks so good, especially on you.
merry men, make the world laugh again.
Put a smile on every face, make the world a better place.
Merry men, make the world laugh again.
The worst thing about being a merry man is that you're not always as merry as you'd like to be. And if you miss the one you love, it's no fun to be alone at all. Well, Robin had never gotten over being in love with Maid Marian. Of course, he was old and so was she. But you know something? Love grows up inside of us. And as we grow older, so does love. The bigger we get, the bigger love gets. And the better it gets, too. Love, it seems like only yesterday you were just a child at play. Now you're all grown up inside of me. Oh, how fast those moments flee. Once we watched the lazy world go by. Now the days seem to fly. Life is brief, but when it's gone, love goes on and on. Once we watched a lazy world go by. Now the days seem to fly. Life is brief, but when it's gone, love goes on and on. By now, I suppose you know all about how Robin Hood took from the rich and gave to the poor. Well, what I want you to understand is Robin Hood and his merry men were the good guys. You see, the mean old sheriff was going around taxing all of the poor people and taking all of their money. Well, Rob didn't like it one bit, and he was really mad. So what Rob did was merely take the money back from the king and give it back to the poor people who were Rob's friends. But for those of you who haven't seen Walt Disney's Robin Hood, maybe I'd better tell you a little more about him. many long years ago, a fella named Robin Hood used to rob the rich, was every chance he could. You shouldn't get me wrong, because it was no square. With his trusty bow and arrow he could part your hair. His brother was Little John, another was Allendale, 140 more. Together they hit the trail, or they would scamper through the forest to the Blue Boar Inn. Missy Eden told him where they should begin. He took from the rich man, oh, gave it to the poor man. Had a fear for no man, only for his chick whose name was Mary Ann. And here is a switcheroo of Robin Hood's loyal crew. King Richard forgave them all, and here's what they had to do. They became his royal rangers and were very good. So that ends our little tale of Robin Hood. Robin Hood, Little John, Robin Hood, Friar Tuck, Sam Butera. Ooh, Robin Hood. He took from the rich man and he gave it to the poor man. Had a fear for no man, only for his chick whose name was Mary Ann. And here is a switcheroo of Robin Hood's loyal crew. King Richard forgave them all, here's what they had to do. They became his royal rangers and were very good. So that ends our little tale of Robin Hood. Robin Hood, Little John. Woo! Robin Hood, yeah, get it, baby. Oh, Little John.